Hello everyone, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is your weekend energies for weekend of April 2nd, 3rd, 4th, which happens to be Easter for you fellow Christians. So happy Easter to you. And I'm going to start off with the sign of Libra and work my way through to Pisces. I'm going to put the timestamps in the description box below. But what I'm going to do differently as well this time is I'm going to add a pick a card at the end. So stay tuned, and that too will be timestamped and in the description box below. So I'm going to start off with Libra now. So Libra, your weekend. Here we go. The cards came out. So Libra, we have, a bunch of cards came out. King of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, wow, two aces, and the Six of Wands. So King of Pentacles is, you're very good at what you do. Financially, you're secure, you're stable. You could be a routine type of individual, that you like your routine, you do things in the same way. Whatever you've been doing so far has been successful for you. So it's a good energy to have, but you're in a good state. Let's just say you're in a good place, okay? You do have the Five of Swords, which in this case is winning at all costs, or really winning. You need to win. Like, it's not something that you can let it go. So whatever you're going to be doing this weekend, you may have some conversations with some people, family members, or other people, friends. But whatever you're going to be doing, it's something that you need to do and win. And it's for your own good. And it may have to do with your finances, because here we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about your craft. You're mastering a craft, or some kind of, you have some kind of skill. And maybe you have to do that in order to stay on top of this, okay? You then have the Ace of Cups, and to me, the Ace of Cups doesn't necessarily mean a new love coming into your life, but to me, it would spell for maybe self-love. And that's why I'm saying that you need to win, because it is for your own good. It is for you respecting yourself, that you need to win. And then you have a new opportunity coming in, a new tangible opportunity for which you will be successful at either starting that project, or let me just move this out of the way. Starting that project, you'll be successful at starting that project, or actually thinking about this project. And it's a recognition as well. It could be victory or recognition, but definitely it's something that's good for you. So there's a lot of pentacles on the table. And pentacles are associated with either work or money. And then here we have the fish, which calls for abundance. Okay, so a lot of abundance is coming your way with this. It kind of supports the reading, right? There's going to be a lot of back and forth communications with someone, because we have the birds, and then we have the book. And the book is about secrets, or things being revealed. So I think what's going to happen is that you're going to have this conversation with some individuals or individual this weekend pertaining to money, okay? And something's going to be revealed to you. A new opportunity will be revealed to you through this communication, or this, and, by standing your ground here, definitely this new idea or new opportunity is going to come your way. And it's going to make you successful, or at least looking into it successfully. Your energy from the Whispers of Nature is breakthrough. Card number 8. There's a breakthrough coming your way. There's a lot of butterflies on this card as well, meaning there's going to be some changes coming your way. So yes, definitely this book is going to be revealed to you. The secrets in the book are going to be revealed to you this weekend. And then we have the guard, the sentinel guard, standing at attention. And he's actually looking up instead of looking straight. So it's looking like, he's been guarded, kind of like the King of Pentacles. He's been guarded, guarding his things. Same with the Five of Swords. You are needing to to win, to guard your finances. But now all of a sudden, there's a thought in your mind. And it's making you search your mind like it's a new idea. It's a breakthrough. I like this card. So all the best to you, my dear Libra, for the weekend, and happy Easter again. And enjoy your time with your family if you're spending time with family. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is your weekend energy for the weekend of April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And happy Easter to you and your family. So the energies for Scorpio for the weekend. Oops, too many cards. Energies for Scorpio for the weekend. All right, so we have this card, Four of Wands. We have the Empress. I don't do reversals, so I'm putting it back forward. One more card for Scorpio, please, right here. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about celebration, and Easter is about celebration, getting together with family. And there's going to be a lot of love shared amongst all of you, a lot of exchanges. There's because we have the card of teamwork. So definitely it's going to flow right through, and it's going to be a happy moment for you, Scorpio. Everyone's going to put their effort in. Everyone's going to show up. Everyone's going to be happy. Because of the abundance card, there's going to be a lot of work, and maybe some people are traveling. A lot of work, repetitive motions with the whip, meaning maybe you're preparing this fantastic feast for everyone, which involves a lot of work on your part. Or maybe you're going someplace where someone is preparing this feast for you all. And there's some traveling involved. There's people coming in from afar. If not from abroad, of course, we can't travel by air from country to country, but within the country, maybe someone's taking a flight to come and see you this weekend from the same country you live in. And you have the key, meaning it's the solution. It's all going to be great. It's positive. It's the answer. It's a good card to have. Your whispers of nature is heighten your vitality. Card number 49. And if we reduce that, that's card number 13. And if we reduce that further, it's card number 4. And 4 happens to be Easter. It's Sunday. So maybe you're going to need to maybe heighten your vitality because you've got a lot of work to do on Easter. Maybe you need to have more energy to share with your family at Easter. But just make sure that you take some rest the days before, if that's the situation. And here we have, this is a funny card because this card talks about this couple that's in a tree trunk. And the tree trunk has been uprooted from the ground and is going to be put somewhere else. This card here of the ship could also mean a move. Maybe someone is moving. Maybe someone is moving closer to you. Or maybe you're the one moving closer to them. Because this Four of Wands could also mean stability and foundations. And maybe that's why there's a lot of work and a lot of teamwork here involved this weekend. Maybe you're literally moving this weekend. We'll leave it at that. But all of the best to you, Scorpio, this weekend for whatever reading this could be. Whether you're getting together with family, there's going to be a lot of work involved, a lot of eating, a lot of feasting, or literally someone is moving, either yourself or someone is close to you is moving close to you, or you're moving close to them. But you do need to have a little bit more vitality. So take some rest because the big day is coming for you, essentially, most likely on Easter Day. I'll leave it at that, and you have a happy Easter. Bye-bye. Hello, Sagittarius. So this is your weekend energy for April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Oops. Okay, too many cards. But this one fell on the table, so I'm going to take this one. We have the Seven of Swords that came out for you right from the get-go, Sagittarius. This could be someone deceptive around you, a liar, cheater, but it could also be you cutting your losses, basically taking what's rightfully yours, but having to leave some things behind. It could be your thoughts, it could be physical things, it could be anything really. So then we have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is about in and out energy, but it's about very passionate energy that comes and goes. We also have the element of mystery in the back because there's the pyramids in the back. This, by the way, is a Sagittarius card, so it's a you card. It could be very well you, especially if you're born in the last 2 decades of Sagittarius. So, more so like I think December 8th or so after that. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is a very loving, kind, nurturing queen. But also what I like about this, the cup in this deck looks like a trophy. And it almost looks like you're holding on to the trophy, like you're victorious in this. So, you know what I see from this? Definitely, I think there's no element here of someone lying and cheating around you. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's that there's a lot of energy that needs to be put in with the Knight of Wands, and you need to definitely cut your losses somewhere with someone or something, some goal, some objective that you had. But you're going to be victorious in this. And it's something that's going to make you feel good anyways. By doing that. We have here with the Lenormand the cross, the ring, and the path. So the cross is associated with religion, so it could very well be that it spells for Easter. It's the Easter weekend, or it could mean sacrifices as well. So you're having to do sacrifices, or it could be there's some religious element to your weekend. And the ring is about partnerships. And here we have the path card, which is making a choice on which path to go on. So remember I talked about cutting your losses. There's an in and out passion. And possibly it's asking you to make sacrifices. So you're going to have to leave 2 of those swords behind. And it's pertaining to some kind of union that you have, partnership that you have to make a choice. But all in all, you're going to be victorious with this choice because the Queen of Cups is there, and it's going to be good for you, emotionally speaking. And the card from the Whispers of Nature is card number 14, and it says assurance. So a level of assurance. So you need assurance in order to make your move, right? Nothing's 100% assured in life. You're going to need to take a chance or gamble on something. But definitely, you may want to bring some assurance to someone. But I think it's more you looking for assurance. So maybe look for signs. There will be signs. There's always signs. Follow your gut instinct as well. There's emotions here, and emotions is with your instincts, right? It's a Cancer card, the Queen of Cups, and that's a very intuitive card as well. That sign is intuitive. So maybe follow your intuition. If we reduce the card 14 down, it's to a 5. And a 5 means challenges, obstacles. So it could very well be that an obstacle is presented to you this weekend or has been presented to you. And you do need to make this choice this weekend. Okay, let's see what we have from Dixit. Okay, we have a message that's being communicated to someone. Kind of like a secret message, and it's sealed also with a seal. So something official that's coming your way, and maybe a secret is revealed, and maybe this is what it is. You're getting a prelude or a special message, and now you're going to have to act up on it. And it's pertaining to a union, a partnership you have maybe with an employer or maybe with your partner or a friend. Okay, so however this floats for you, my dear, you enjoy the weekend, Sagittarius, and happy Easter. So we'll talk to you next weekend. Hello, Capricorn. So the weekend energies for you for April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Happy Easter, by the way. Oh, okay, so these cards. All right, so that was quick. So we have the 2 of Swords, we have the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, so we have the energy of someone who's guarded. There's no decision that's being made. Someone who's very guarded, protective of their heart, and blindfolded and not wanting to see the truth or whatever's in front of them. Okay, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant could call for higher learning. It could also call for religion. It could also speak of marriage. Yeah, so I think, I don't want to say this, but I think either yourself or your partner, one of yous anyways, is is kind of going through this impasse in the relationship. And most likely having to do with some kind of toxicity in your life. If not yours, that card had flipped. I'm sorry, I'm picking it. If not with you, with them, or the combination of the two of you together. The Queen of Pentacles, though, is someone who's very grounded. And it is associated with your sign. It is your card. Especially if you are born in the last 2 decades of Capricorn season. So I think one of you, and I would most likely tend to believe it is your partner that has the toxicity, because you're not looking at the devil. You're looking away from the devil. Your back is to the devil. I think your partner has an issue, a bad habit. I mean, it doesn't have to be drugs, alcohol, and all that kind of stuff. It could be anything. Maybe they're addicted to their phone, to their work. And, you know, this weekend they have to work and it's kind of pissing you off. Sorry for the bad word, but it's ticking you off. But it's definitely your partner. The Hierophant card, in this case, I'm seeing it as a marriage. And it's making you somewhat, if not angry, making you upset. And you're guarding yourself. Okay? All right. Le Normand, what came out is the Scythe. And Scythe is cutting. It's sudden or cutting. And then we have the Snake card, which is toxicity, danger. And then we have the Book. And the Book is about secrets, things coming out. So to me, it seems like maybe you're fed up of this situation. And you're going to come right out and tell this person, I'm sorry, but this needs to stop. The toxicity needs to stop. And maybe you've never spoken up about it before. Maybe you've endured and put up with it. This is not going to resonate with everybody. So whoever it does, all the best to you, but you're standing up for yourself. All right? And if it's not you, if you are the person that is doing the toxicity, it's coming to you this weekend by your partner. But I most likely think it's not you with the problem, because the Queen of Pentacles came out and that's your card. All right, so let's move on. Your card from the Whispers of Nature, it's card number 3, and it says celebrate differences. Celebrate differences, card number 3. So, you know, we do see up here that there are differences between the two of you. Maybe you need to open up, talk about it, and maybe the outcome, and because, you know, you're in the 2 of Swords, you're protecting yourself, the outcome of this is most likely going to be that the guidance is to celebrate the differences between the two of you. Doesn't mean that your marriage is over. It just means you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, right? And talk about it. On this card here, we have like the Taj Mahal on the back of an elephant. Elephants do not forget. They're kind of like, you never cross an elephant for one, and the elephant's on the move. So perhaps this is saying that you don't forget the situation, whatever the situation is. You can't forget it. You can forgive, but not forget. And if you have to, eventually you may have to move. Taj Mahal is a castle. And that person is sitting on the elephant as well. He's sitting there on the elephant, and the elephant's moving with the house. Maybe ultimately in the future, if things don't change after you've put your foot down and you're having this conversation, maybe that's something you'll have to contemplate. Okay? We'll leave it at that, Capricorn, and have a happy Easter. Take care. Aquarius, for your weekend of April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Happy Easter, by the way. The cards for the energies for Aquarius. If nothing comes out, well, I'll take this. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 7 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Swords. Okay. Nine of Wands is in and out energies. Very in and out, passionate energies. And most likely also associated with secrets or mystical things, because we have 3 pyramids on that card. So maybe some secrets are being revealed to you this weekend that kind of turns you hot and cold, right? And or cold, I should say. And then we have the 7 of Swords, which could spell for someone who's been lying, deceiving you. Or it could be that you need to cut your losses. You need to take what's rightfully yours and leave, 2 things behind that are yours, but you need to leave them behind. And then we have the 2 of Swords, which is stalemate, not taking any action, not seeing, and also protecting, guarding yourself. Sorry about that. Protecting yourself. Jeez. We'll see what the cards are saying from Lenormand. So here we have the bouquet, which is a gift. And then we have the clouds. The clouds is confusion. And then we have the sun, which is the brightest card in the deck, the illumination. It's like the right path. It's hot. So, the sun will trump the cloudiness. So, there possibly will be some kind of message, some kind of communication or action that's going to be shown to you that, comes in the form of a bouquet, which is a gift or some kind of something beautiful, but turns out to be maybe a rotten apple. You know what I mean? Because it brings confusion. And that's why you need to cut your losses and then take no action. Guard yourself. But in the end, the sun card trumps it all and makes it, again, beautiful. So I have this funny feeling you're going to get this information and or action that's going to be done. It's going to turn you off somehow, but then the sun is going to reignite your passion. I did mention that, right? Something that was unknown to you. So the card from the Whispers of Nature is your intuition card. Card number 36. So 36, that's 9. That's reduced to 9, if that means anything to you. So intuition, you may be called upon to follow your intuition. The intuition is also very appropriate with the 2 of Swords because you're blinded and there's a lot of water on the card. It's a water card. Actually it's a Swords card, so air, but it's also pertaining to the moon, and the moon is intuition. It's dark usually, and this is a nighttime card as well. So use your intuition to get illuminated with this. Your gut instinct from whatever action that's going to be happening is for sure certain. You're right about it, okay? So maybe you're going to have to have a conversation. I don't see the birds. I don't see conversations, but we do see swords, which are about communications and thoughts. So you may have to you may have to embark on this communication with your partner or the person that's doing this to you. Here we have, we don't see anyone on here, but we do see a fireplace and a chair facing the fireplace. There's fire in the fireplace, so it means it's bright, it's illuminated. But this is, again, a nighttime card with clarity from the fire. Okay, so we do see that with the intuition card. Your mind is illuminated, and the sun illuminates the darkness from the clouds. So I think you do need to sit and ponder on this, just like it says here with the 2 of Swords, sitting and pondering in order to get illuminated. Okay? So enjoy your weekend and happy Easter again, Aquarius. Talk to you next weekend. Hello, Pisces. Extra message for you as I'm starting your reading. It is 12:12 on the clock, so that could mean something for you. Here are the cards that came out for you, Pisces. We have the Lovers, we have the Page of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Wands. The Lovers could be associated with making a choice, or it could literally be associated to the Gemini card or a lover in your life. But most of the time, it's a choice that needs to be made. And then we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is, again, about communications. Maybe you're learning something this weekend, or you're communicating something this weekend about your choice. We have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is associated with Aries. But it could also be your energy of feeling charismatic, confident in yourself, maybe with some element of mysticity. You're going to hold on to some of your secrets, but you're clearly radiant. All three cards are daytime cards, so meaning it's up front, it's open, it's visible. There's nothing is hidden, right? Except for your inner magic or your inner mystic. You want to keep some things mystic to you. From the Lenormand, though, we have the clouds. So perhaps there is some element of confusion, which forces you to make a choice. And that's why you need to make a choice. There's some confusion there. You communicate this choice. And the choice could be that you are, or the element of confusion could have been with something that was toxic around you, because the snake talks about toxicity or danger. Or it could also mean shedding a skin, so changing. And then we have the, what do you call that? Jeez. The clover. Jeez. The clover is about luck or taking a risk on something, like gambling. You're taking a risk on something. So you're going out on a limb, kind of like the Fool's card. So I think clearly you're communicating that, that there's going to be change in your life. I don't know what it's pertaining to. It doesn't have to be in love. It doesn't have to be with work. It could be with whatever. You want a change in your life. There's a lot of clouds on these two cards here, with the clouds here. So something that was confusing to you, that now you're making a change. You're shedding your skin, and you're going to start communicating this with others. Or maybe you're getting some truth in your mind, and you're going to take action on this. If not right away, you will be, because you're contemplating. You're building up to the Queen of Wands, to that energy of charisma and confidence. You're taking that risk. So looking good. It's not negative. It's a good card. It's probably some kind of spiritual ascension, but regardless, it's a good card for you, Pisces. Your card from the universe, the Nature's Whispers of Natures, is card number 19. Shift your energy. Wow, we see this here. Shift your energy. 19 reduces down to 10 or 1. Okay, so 10 is the wheel of fortune, meaning you hop on the wheel, you do something different. And 1 could also be associated with self. You need to do something for you, right? And here we go. Yes, I talked about spiritual ascension. Look at your reflection in the glass. This is a girl that looks in the glass and she has a halo. So you are spiritually awakening. There's something, you're clearing up something that's confusing for you. You're making a choice. You're shedding your skin. You're getting clarity of mind to be able to shed your skin, and then taking that leap of faith to build up to that energy. Okay. I really like this for you, Pisces. Happy Easter. And please, everyone, stay tuned. I'm going to pause the video now. I'm going to clear the table, and I'm going to go ahead with the pick a card. Okay. So thank you. Hello, everyone. So this is the pick a card section. Please ask a question. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Ask a question that can be answered with a yes or no question. Answer, sorry. So if you haven't had time yet to ask your question, pause the video now, because I'm going to pull the 3 cards right now. And I'm going to go straight into them. Okay? All right. Card number 1. The answer is no. Choose a new direction. Okay? Card number 2. The answer is yes, if you believe. Card number 3 is yes, but get more information. Okay? All right, everyone. Happy Easter, and we'll see you next weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.